6:49, time for the morning rush. We are learning more about a shooting in downtown Albuquerque. Commencement was underway for the Southwest Secondary Learning Center inside the convention center. So when police say the 21-year-old Christian Bencomo pulled out a handgun and shot his stepmother in the neck. That woman was taken to the hospital and listed in critical condition but stable. Bencomo is set to be booked into MDC later today.
Office is revealing how child predators use Facebook and Instagram to find their victims. Investigators say a fake account caught 3 men, Fernando Clyde, Marlon Kellywood, and Christopher Reynolds, sending lewd messages to who they thought was a 12-year-old girl. The New Mexico DOJ has published new online guides for parents. Erica.
Here's a look at our school day forecast. 49 this morning. By the afternoon, 75 degrees. A nice day, partly cloudy skies.
A pedestrian bridge near an Albuquerque high school is closed this morning after a large pile of syringes with needles was found. Albuquerque Public School Police notified the city, and a Parks and Rec Department employee who collects sharps was sent to pick them up. APS says the bridge is frequently used by students getting to and from Del Norte High School.
Controversial 10-acre development in a west side neighborhood is now moving forward. Neighbors in the Bosque del Acres neighborhood appealed the Environmental Planning Commission's decision. It's for a development near Coors and 7 Bar Loop. Now, on Monday, councilors denied that appeal. Erica.
And here's a look at our threat index. It is low today, as we are going to be seeing just a couple of showers up north, but lighter winds and lower fire danger.
The family of a New Mexico NICU nurse is now officially a little bigger after she adopted a child born more than 4 weeks premature. Olivia Pena was a registered nurse at UNM Children's Hospital and fostered several children before. After 6 months in the NICU, baby Addison finally came to her new home. Now, a year and a half later, the family says she's doing great, and Pena is pregnant with her 4th child.
Lola, the Grand Cayman blue iguana at the Albuquerque Biopark, is carrying eggs. Staff say they won't know if the eggs are fertile for a while, but they did witness mating behavior between Lola and her mate, 9-year-old Igor. Lola will lay her eggs in the coming weeks. If fertile, they are set to hatch in August or September. Erica.
All right, a check on traffic. The maps are looking clear, no accidents or slowdowns. And here's a live look over the Big I. We're starting to see that traffic slowing down on I-40 eastbound.
2 teens in North Dakota got a special memory captured in a police car. Danica Mint and Ian Gloria were heading to their prom at Killdeer High School when they started to have car problems and became stranded, putting them on a tight deadline for their school prom photos. That's when Officer Tyler Rintamaki jumped into action and gave the pair an impromptu photo shoot.
Time now for the 5 facts.
At number 5, the family of a New Mexico NICU nurse. They are now officially a little bigger after she adopted a child born more than 4 weeks premature. In 2022, Olivia Pena was a registered nurse at the UNM Children's Hospital. It's when she got a call about a newborn who was struggling at the NICU. Well, Pena had fostered several children before, but she knew that little Addison was going to be a different type of challenge. After 6 months in the NICU, Addison came to her new home. Now, a year and a half later, the family says she's doing great, and Pena is pregnant with her 4th child.
And number 4, some Northeast Albuquerque neighbors are frustrated this morning, saying they've been waiting nearly 2 decades for a new public pool. Residents near North Domingo Baca Park say they've been waiting for the city's promised indoor pool facility near Wyoming and Paseo since 2005. Now, neighbors say they're worried the city may choose to build a cheaper outdoor pool first, delaying the indoor facility even further. The Parks and Rec Department sent News 13 a statement saying in part they are negotiating with the construction company to complete a project contract by the end of this month.
At number 3, we'll be seeing a chance for showers in the northern mountains later on this afternoon and evening. The rest of the state will stay dry today with increasing clouds through the afternoon.
And number 2, the Albuquerque Police Department is cracking down on trouble at city bus stops, saying those areas have become hot spots for crime over the past few years. In a recent 2-day operation targeting bus stops along Central, APD seized a handgun, fentanyl, and cleared 17 felony warrants. This comes after the department's proactive response team saturated a stop at Central in Louisiana. The department says it now plans to expand these operations citywide.
And at number 1 this morning, we are learning more about a shooting in downtown Albuquerque in which police say that a man shot his stepmother while attending another family member's graduation. Commencement was underway for the Southwest Secondary Learning Center. That's when a single shot rang out inside the convention center. Police later identified that shooter as 21-year-old Christian Bencomo. Witnesses say that as the woman tried to hug Bencomo, he pulled out a gun and then shot her in the neck. They also say that it appeared that Bencomo was getting ready to stomp on the victim after she fell. It's before two bystanders pulled him back. Now, the victim was taken to the hospital and listed in critical condition but stable. Bencomo is set to be booked into MDC later this morning.